When I wrote the original book, Worksheets Don't Grow Dendrites, it was in reference to the fact that I was seeing so many students who were completing so many worksheets in classrooms and not really enjoying it, not really learning, not really remembering what they were doing on the worksheet. And I think we all remember, in my day they were called dittos, and we just did ditto after ditto, and you couldn't recall much of what you were learning. At the same time, I was into the brain research and learning what a dendrite was, and that a dendrite is a brain cell, and that every time you learn something new, you grow a new dendrite. So I felt that worksheets were not enabling children to grow any new brain cells or any new dendrites. So I thought, what a perfect title for the book, that worksheets won't grow those very dendrites that we want students to grow. So that's why I named the book Worksheets Don't Grow Dendrites. I was teaching a class, Worksheets Don't Grow Dendrites, for the school district that I work for in the state of Georgia. And I noticed that there were 15 ways to teach. The list started with 15. And then I started looking at some other ways, and the list eventually grew to 20. Because whether you were looking at Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences, whether you were looking at Sternberg's work out of Yale University, basically everyone was saying the same thing, and that is there are 20 ways to learn. But they were not all in one book. So I thought, you know, teachers don't have time to read hundreds of books on the brain and figure out their 20 ways to teach. So my husband encouraged me to take those 20 strategies and put them in one book so that teachers would have a ready reference for that book. And teachers have told me they really appreciated that, because not only now do they have the research as to why these 20 strategies work, but they have numerous classroom examples of how to integrate those strategies, whether they're teaching pre-K or pre-calculus. It really doesn't matter.